So here's the question. What is the future of ocean wildlife? Most specifically, the wildlife that we, being humans, eat. Unfortunately, the future seems to be fairly frightening. Numerous studies have indicated that current fishing practices across the planet are unsustainable. Now, keep in mind that the ocean's wildlife is really the last source of commercialized food that is wild. Most of our other meat-based products come from domesticated animals or livestock, but the ocean's food sources roam free for now. One study that's especially concerning claims that within as little as 30-something years, the ocean's wildlife stocks will be depleted to the point that seafood for most human beings will no longer be an option. There are a couple of reasons for this. There's a lack of diversity among some of these populations. There's also a lack of understanding in the general public. And can you blame us? If you walk into a grocery store or a market in any first world country, and indeed in most of the world, you're used to an abundance of seafood. There's all sorts of frozen and fresh fish. There are more exotic things like scallops and lobster. And yes, there is a premium of price, but it's still affordable. In the future, it may not be there at all. Now, as this is becoming a problem that people are increasingly aware of, there are moves toward making sustainable fisheries, restricting conventional fishery, or passing global level regulations that seek to enforce new fishing laws. But the question is, will these laws come into place in time? Even more importantly, will we be able to enforce these laws? And in that respect, the jury is still out. So for the average concerned seafood lover, you have two options. You can become more active in the cause of saving these fisheries. You can try to save the wild population of fish. Or you could be a bit amoral and try to eat as much seafood as you can before they are gone. There's one piece of good news though. If the marine system collapses, the scientists involved in these studies project that jellyfish will do amazingly well in this new environment. If you like jellyfish, it's a steal, and keep in mind that some of them have as much nutritional value as shrimp.
For more on this and thousands of other topics, visit HowStuffWorks.com. And don't forget to check out our other podcasts, free, on iTunes.